Alright you guys, what is going on? I think that's a bit zoomed in. There we go. What is up guys? I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I've actually come home on my lunch break to do it. I've been very busy. I've been very busy lately with YouTube, with my business, with my family, with football training, with my job that I'm currently at the moment. I'm actually being paid right now. I'm home on my lunch break and we're going to do this. This is an unboxing I've been looking forward to doing for probably about a month. My man Alan over at the Ugly Show podcast hit me up, in the early days of this, meteoric rise of my YouTube channel. Well, it's not really meteoric, but basically when I was at about 30,000 subs, this guy hit me up, Alan, and seemed like a really genuine guy. He knew his stuff about football and he offered me a place on his podcast. At that point, I was still, in disbelief. It was all surreal. The fact that my subscribers had gone from like 12,000 to 30,000 in about 2 weeks. I was absolutely blown away, and I was blown away by the offer that this guy made. So I said, yep, definitely. This is going to be my first podcast. I was nervous, but it went well. We talked for over 3 hours, and the 2 videos after this one that I'm going to put up are part 1 and part 2 of our interview on the podcast. So I want to say once again, Al, thank you, mate. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for opening up, your world to me and allowing me to open up my world to you. With that said, we're here today because I've finally received this. I've received the little gift pack that Al sent me. We discussed a couple of things on the podcast. He said he was going to send me a shirt, but it sounds as if this is pretty packed. So I want to say, let's do this on camera. This is why I'm home. This has been sitting by my bed for 2 days because I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to open it. I wanted to do it on camera because that's the kind of channel I've got. So let's do that. I'll just put this down a bit. And just remember, I am on the clock, guys, so I've got to go back to work. But I really appreciate this, and I wanted to open it on camera. Like I said, I thought the podcast might go for like an hour. It went for 3 hours, guys, and I actually can't remember what I said. So before I post it, I'm going to re-listen to it just to make sure I don't, make a fool of myself. But I got to say, man, I was quite nervous at first, and that's probably to be expected. It was my first ever podcast. I have actually been invited on 2 or 3 more. I haven't done them yet, but when I do, I'll definitely have a recording and put it on my channel. But from what I can remember, guys, the conversation was pretty much about my story. It was about my story from the start, right at the beginning. Living in New Zealand, growing up playing rugby, coming over to Australia with no money, broke. My mum bought me a ticket. She said, see you later. New Zealand's got nothing for you at the moment. You've got to go to Australia. I did, age 19. Here we are, I'm age 27. There's been a whole lot more to fill in the gaps, but I'm sure you'll be able to fill those gaps in by listening to the podcast. Now, let's get to this. We've got a note. Aha! That's the interview. Although I did download it. Alright, no, we'll look at this. Oh. Okay. Now we'll look at this first, and then I'll read the letter after. Oh. Oh, this is actually stuff. We've got a training jersey. Don't tell me I've got pads in here. Don't tell me I've got pads. Oh, I've got gloves. Fuck yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got gloves. I didn't mean to throw them like that. Sorry, mate. What does this say? Stoneham Spartans. Sick, man. Sick. What is this? A hat. Patriots. Boom, there you go. He's a Patriots man, I will say that. But I won't hold it against you. Sick, man. So I've got a hat, I've got a training little singlet there. We've got my receiving gloves. Oh, I'm going to have to try these on. Or will I save it? Rugby player tries on receiving gloves for the first time. Well, I'll still make that video, but here we go. Oh man. Oh, lucky I got XL. That is a perfect fit. Absolutely perfect. Under Armour. Man. Okay, now. And there's a football too. Oh yeah, that's sticky. Oh, I'll be taking some OBJ catches in that. Woo, yeah. The Duke. No, is this a real football? You're kidding. Where's my other one? Have I got a real football? See, that's my shitty one that I bought. This looks like it might be a real one. Even if it's not, man, I fucking appreciate this. We've got gloves. We've got a training singlet. I don't even know what you call it. We've got a hat. Oh. We've got a kicking tee, I'm led to believe. Is this a kicking tee? How does this work?
Nick minute.
Oh, here we go. Like that? Is that how it works? Rugby player kicks first NFL field goal. That's what we're going to be using that for. Oh, no way. Look at that. You might have heard me ask in the previous video what was the intended effect of having lines underneath the eyes. Well, reduced glare. There you go. I honestly thought it was for show, but it's actually to reduce the glare from the sun, which I might start wearing this in a rugby game. What do you think? I reckon it'd work. Although, do you only use this because you're wearing a visor? Does that make it a lot more glary? That's probably why. Anyways, thank you. And what's this? Mate. I've got to get one, right? I had to have one. I had to have a Brady top. That is fantastic, brother. Amazing. Awesome, man. So I've got two tops now. I've got a Hayne top and I've got a Tom Brady top. And it looks as if I'm definitely going to have to attend both a 49ers game and a Patriots game. But fuck, man. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm going to wear this down at my next training. I'm going to take these down to my next training. I'm going to wear this at my next training. I'm going to take this down. And hopefully I haven't missed anything yet. No, I haven't. And where's my under eye? There you go. So, man, I am set. This is absolutely fantastic, mate. Honestly, sick. Now, how does this feel? Is this different? It's got to be. It's got to be different. Yeah. The Duke. The Duke. No, it's the same ball. I think it's the same ball. I don't even know. I have got the same ball. It's just I've got two now. 6. I've got 3 balls. 3 balls to go. There you go. So we can kick 3 at a time. Awesome, man. I don't know what to say. Oh, let's read the letter actually before I do go, because I got to go back to work. Jacob, what's good? Thanks again for the interview. I was honoured to have such an opportunity. Well, so was I, bro. So here are a few things I threw together that I could find at the moment. My Are You Ready for Some Football starter pack, if you will. The football isn't the official Duke football, but it's a non-leather composite of the official size so you can practice and kick the shit out of it. Love you, man. The shirts. One is for practice and one is for not. You'll know the difference. It's the playing jersey is of the first player you ever knew of, which is absolutely right, Tom Brady, although I thought his name was Brad something. The pipe is a ball holder I made for kicking, since spending $30 on something so basic is just plain stupid. I would have to agree. Thank you. Couple of other odds and ends. The thumb drive is the files of the interview. If you post or play it, my disclaimer is that I am no pro on football, just a fan. Okay, well, you know a hell of a lot more than I do, but alright, that's a disclaimer. Give him a break if you need to. I am in no way trying to influence you into liking a specific team, even if it is the best team and a modern dynasty with the best player in the NFL and best coach in the NFL history. I'm actually kind of sick of them too. I wish you the continued success and hope to meet up with you on this side of the ocean at some point. I do too, man. We're definitely going to make that happen. I would not be offended if you brought any single Australian woman with you when we meet up. Oh, and do a video on John Randall, the best defensive end ever, not named Reggie White. Unless you already did one. Jacob, you are a true legend. And so are you, man. Who's that? John Randall? I haven't done John Randall. But I'll tell you what, I'm writing it down right now. It's going to be right here on my desk when I get home from work. And I'm going to crack into it as soon as I can. But for now, guys, Al from the Ugly Show podcast, I want to say you are an absolute legend. This has been like Christmas in August. And let's see how this fits. Take my glasses off. It actually fits bloody nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, quite like that. Lucky I got my hair cut just in time. We'll put it backwards though. How's that? Do I look real American now? I reckon I do. Now I would put this on, but I'm about to go back to work, so that's going to have to wait. But plenty of awesome content to come, guys, honestly. This video I'm going to put out in real time. Today's date is the 8th of August. A lot of you guys are asking for videos that I've already done. I mean, that's just the truth of it, and I can't comment back to everyone saying that, so just know that if you've suggested them, they're getting done, and if not guys, just know that this is the list of legit videos, legit names, legit games, legit situations that I am going to react to. So there's probably about 60 odd that I haven't done yet, so that includes all of the awesome players, all of the players that you guys have requested the most are definitely going to be in this list. So stay tuned, guys. If you have liked this video, if you want to support Al, watch my next 2 videos, which is going to be the podcast. If you've liked this video, please press like. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll be seeing you. Peace out.